Hello guys, welcome to CloudRaga. So in previous video we saw what is index in string, how it is created, and we just called our first method on a string. So that was kind of odd, like you have a variable like this and you are able to call some methods on it. So to make it more clear, let's see some methods of string class. Yep, there is a class in Java whose name is string. You can always see that by hold the control button and there's a string, so I can type this, or if you don't have, you are insert another place, so just type and hover control, click, and Eclipse will take you its documentation. If you don't know how to attach documentation in Eclipse, just write in the comment. I'll give you one more tutorial how to add documents of or source code of JDK in this editor. By the way, this is a string class, and if it is a class, that means there will be multiple methods. Yep, the same methods which we have created earlier. So earlier we created our own or custom methods, but this time we are using one class which is already present in Java language. What's the package name? So we always write packages at top of the class. So if I scroll up, and there is this, the package name is java.lang. So that's a package where you can find your string class. Okay, coming back to the topic, so we have to check out the methods of Java classes, of the string Java class. Method of methods of string class. Okay, so the name is self-explanatory. Let's create object of string class first of all. So string, let's say s. Again, you can use any name. I just call it s equals new. It's your variable, so free to use any name, and I will use this constructor which takes string, and I'll give the same CloudRaga name here. Okay, what method you can see? So first of all, we already saw how to get the length. So again, let's try that. Can we get the length here of through the object? Yes, length of string is, so just call s dot length. That's one shortcut way. Don't store this variable in somewhere. Don't store the variable value in some variable and then print the variable like we did here. We call the method, stored in a variable, then print that out. That's a lengthy way, not that beautiful unless you are using this variable multiple places. If it is just a one-time use, make sure you're writing in the same place like I just did. I'm not going to use this length again. So one line is enough. Let's test it. So right click, run as application, and yep, the length is coming out. So either it's a literal or a string class, the methods are accessible. Okay, what about other methods? Can we transform this string into uppercases? Yep, it's possible. I just need to say s dot uppercase, and then what? Let's just do this here. I'm not going to use that uppercase again, so I can call this here s dot uppercase. So this function, this method will transform this string into uppercase. String in uppercase or in capitals. So right click, run as application, and here we go. So every single character in this string becomes in capitals. Same way you can use to lowercase. There we go. And string in lowercase. So I can call this method on it, and if I execute the code, right click, run as application, we are getting everything in small, like C becomes small and this R becomes also small. Okay, that was about changing the cases. Can we get like substring? Can we divide this in two sections? Yes, it's possible. Just call this s dot substring, and here you can see it asks two arguments: int begin index, int end index. So just select this one and give. Let's say I want to start with 0, the first character, and let's refer this image. So 0 is here. I just want the first section, so 0 to 4. So we have to take care of the indexes. You will see some weird things here sometimes when giving the indexes. And let's store in a new, no, so, let's say first section, and then let's print it. Substring, or let's say by using substring, method. Okay, let's see what's the impact when you use 0 to 4. So right click, run as, and let's see what happens. So what we are getting, CLOU, but not the fifth one, this one, the this one, because this will get explicitly neglected. It says if you're giving this index, so that will not get counted. It will be ignored by the compiler. So if you want the CLOUD character, make sure you're giving the index plus 1. So if I need 5 till 5th, so I have to give 5. So this 5th get ignored, so we will have till these things. Okay, let's run this code one more time by changing the last index or the AND index, and we are getting cloud. Likewise, we can get the other section. So that's the impact of using substring. So likewise, there are other functionalities. So you just have to put dot, the reference name dot, and then Eclipse editor will give you list of functions or methods present in string class. Of course, I'm not going to write every single method here, but you can see all these things, methods, all these methods are present and you can use them. Let's use one more thing like index of. Now we already know what is index. So just want to check what is at what like character is present at index 5, this one. So I'll say index 5. It returns char, so I'll just store it in this variable. Wait a second. It's an integer value and it takes int as a character. Okay, so index of, sorry my bad, that method is different. It's not index of, it's caret and give the index there. So this will give you the character. My bad, that was a different purpose. And here C, I'll say char at index 5. Okay, now we can see what's there at index 5. So let's put the same method function readable here at index 5 and print it. Okay, so this will print the character at index 5. Run this code and here comes the R. So we can go back and see. So at index it's R. If we write 8, okay, I'm just not changing the variables. You can see I'm not going to change it. Just want to show you. If I write 8, so at 8th location it's A. So if I run this code one more time, it becomes A, the small a. Of course, we have stored this in a small a. So don't expect capital, it's just a reference. Okay, so that's how char at works. Okay, let's see one more method as dot index of. So if I want, like I know we have this string and these are the characters, I would just want to check the index of this character D. Okay, so what I need to do is put that D here. What it says, you have to give index here. So it's a character. So if I give D in this way, so we can get the index of this character. So I'll say int index and then index character, or let's say index of D is, then we give the print index. So right click, run as application. So it's giving 4 because it starts with 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the index of D. So that's how you can use other methods as well. If you have a question or query regarding other methods and if you have used them but not able to understand it, so you can write that in a comment section. I'll definitely write there. So thanks for watching this video guys. Let's meet in next video. Bye bye.